Hi, Ajay. We're going to do a super conscious reading. So thank you for contacting me for a reading. That's brilliant. So I'm going to explain a little bit how they work. The cards have been designed by me, and they're based on Carl Jung's metaphors and symbols of the unconscious. So we know that the unconscious mind works with symbols. Yeah, so that's how we communicate. So these cards, they're designed to bring to the active experience, which is your current reality, that which you need to let go and is actually blocking you from the life you love. So we're going to look at that. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the cards, allow you to close your eyes, and when you're ready, tell me stop. Yeah. Okay. And then I'm going to light 2 pillars. Yeah. And there are going to be 3 layers. It's going from the unconscious, self-conscious, and superconscious. Yeah. So it's 6 cards on one side and 6 cards. So on the left side is what's happening now in your mind and what are you going to manifest. So if there is something that we don't want to manifest, we can change it. Okay. Yeah. In the middle, it's going to be a balancing card telling me how you are doing towards your dreams. And on the top, it's going to be a guidance from the superconscious, the final card, on how are you doing. Okay? So this is what we're going to do. So I'd like you to close your eyes now, really tune in. And when you're ready, just when you feel, just tell me to stop. Stop. Yeah. Okay. Amazing. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to lay them out so you can open your eyes now. Okay. You've got some cards here. You've got some cards here. I can see what's happening to you. I can see what's happening to you. There are some influence around you that are not very good. What is it? Yeah, that I'm not saying not good as a negative things, is that they're being used to collapse you into the old you. Does that make sense? Yeah, you want to shift into a new structure, you want to change, you want to make some changes, but there is these influences here that are keeping you captive. Yeah, not only from your mind, but from other people. Right. A comment, something that they may say, it doesn't mean that it's done maliciously, but it's got an impact on you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. And you've got a card here, that's on superconscious level, which is very unusual, which is this is an anagram on the Temple of Solomon. Oh, wow. Okay? And this is a card that's telling you you're actually, and it's connected to this card. Oh, wow. Yeah, okay. which is kind of like from the Freemasonry painting, which means the ones who know. Yeah. Okay. And this is telling me that that there is a lot of letting go that you need to go through. Yeah, the reason what I'm saying this is because you've got the snake. And the snake is the mental patterns. It's nothing wrong with it. It's just the old version of you. Yeah. So you need to let it, it's happening. But you've got that connected to this card, which is the observer. And this is you beginning to realize what is it that you need to let go. Okay. Yeah, and it's happening now, and it's going to happen, as I said, you're going to go very quickly. Yeah, because you're a very happy-go person. You try to make everybody feel comfortable, but you've been in your mind, you've been captive for a long time. You need this. You need this break. And also you're the kind of person that you sacrifice yourself for others. And it's very easy to get you to do whatever somebody wants you to do. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, and that's your downfall. Yeah, this is when you need to get your authority. Yeah, it's true. However, you've got this card, which is your new structure. This is on unconscious level. That means that it's happening. This card there is brilliant. This is when a change is been happening on the unconscious. The fact that you love this so much is making a complete shift. Yeah, and all this recording is working. And the fact that you met a nice group of people you can talk to is make you feel really good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because when you start helping others and stuff, you will stumble about, they don't understand what we do. Yeah, it's hard to teach family. I'm telling you now.
No,
yeah. You also have got this card, which is the cup of eternal life. Yeah, okay. Which means it's connected to this one. Everything that you're asking for, everything that you're dreaming for, is the genie card, is happening.
Wow.
Yeah, and it's telling you this one, you're on target.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're on target. Yeah, you're doing nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. Yeah, but also you've got the unicorn, which means releasing everything, all that resistance. This is the purity, the most pure card, you know, with the sign of infinity. Yeah? It's happening. However, at times, this is the prison, your mind worries. Yeah, and then it will be fed by influences. It's just how reality works, because that's how your identity is trying to fit, and it will reinforce. Yeah, so what I like you to do is keep your worries to yourself.
Okay.
And let them go.
Okay.
If you don't believe that you can do this, your environment won't believe it either.
Yeah. Good point.
Yeah. You've got a card here, which this is like your structure, and all the negativity is outside. Yeah. But I do have to say to you, there is a few influences you have to be very careful with, because they've got the ability to upset you. And you take it to heart.
Yeah, I'm very sensitive.
You are an extremely sensitive person. Yeah.
Yeah.
The final card is the card that is that card that we are going through the shift, and we are trying to let go of the past, and then you get pulled back and you give in.
Yeah.
And that's okay. That's how it's saying, don't feel guilty.
Okay.
You're doing the best you can. Just it's okay. Because the middle card, the most important card, is this one, which says Amor, which is the word love, and that you have it.
Okay.
And the love that you have for what you are doing, it's gonna make it happen.
Okay.
Is your mother alive?
She is, yeah.
You close to her?
Yeah. I mean, it's my grandmother passed away in March this year. Yeah.
Okay, so they might not be the most understanding or the most, you know what I mean? But that's okay.
Yeah. She's yeah. She's lovely. I mean, she's got her own health issues. Many years she's had mental health issues, you know. But my grandmother was, I was close to my grandmother. So she passed away in March. I think that's been the change since my grandmother passed away. That was when things started to really change for me. Yeah.
And it might be that she's helping in a spirit.
Yeah, I get that. I sense that.
Yeah, this card is the one that becomes an observer. I think I've shown it to you. It's the all-seeing eye. This is the one when you begin to observe things from a higher perspective, as I was telling you.
Okay.
And when you're thinking, okay, I'm feeling this, but my thoughts are not my emotions, I can detach myself from this. I don't have to feel this. And if I feel it, it's okay. I let it go.
Yeah.
You do tend to judge yourself quite a lot. That needs to stop.
Very judgmental.
Yeah, because we're all doing the best we can within the structure we've been born. It takes a while to shift into a new identity and structure. If we judge ourselves about the process, we don't trust that we've created the best journey for us. Yeah. Remember, in these cards there are no negatives. It's simply warnings of how can people get to you through your sensibility, through asking them to do this. How they're gonna try to pull you away. Yeah.
So how do I do that? Is that just you know? I mean, how do I know who that is? I mean,
or you will feel it.
Really? Oh, so as soon as I feel that,
let it go, because it's not their fault. But also, you've created those circumstances for you to recognize it.
Yeah.
What is affecting you? What makes you angry? What makes you upset? What makes you procrastinate? What are you scared of? What are your fears? Yeah. Your greatest fear is letting people down.
It is. That's my biggest one.
But what I'm gonna say to you is that people, they've got their own life. You cannot do their life for them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you need to focus on yourself. This journey of life is your journey, nobody else's. You need to get there.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you're gonna keep coming back. You need to become the powerful creator. Yeah, that's how you will not let anybody down. If you get there yourself, then you can inspire others.
Yeah. You nailed it there.
So I've done a very small reading, but can you see how much it is on the reading? How much it comes? Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
So you're absolutely fine, but half of it is trying to pull you back. It's just emphasize how careful you have to be, but you're on target. You know what you're doing. You're beginning to see, you know, and the superconscious is telling me you now that you'll be able to recognize it so fast that it will not affect you. But to begin with, it will.
Yeah.
And that's okay.
Yeah.
Don't feel guilty. It's the process we go through till we get there. And we all go through it. Yeah. Now, any questions?
Yeah. So on this crossroads, where I'm thinking of going back to a kind of a job, accountancy job. You know, I'm not sure. I'm confused about that element of it. Although, you know, okay, I'm clear that I want to get certified, and start this process. But do I? It's a usual realistic accountant saying, actually, hold on, or do I actually? A part of me, when I've been thinking about it today, and I was meditating this morning, and even yesterday, and I think that's why I had a tough day yesterday. It's saying, no, just stick with this, just trust and stick with this.
Right, just close your eyes, and again, I'm going to pick up 3 cards. Just tell me to stop when you're ready.
Okay. Just stop there. Yeah.
Stop now or not yet?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. They're amazing. They're brilliant. This is the card that is saying that you're shifting. This is like the desert card saying, you know, when you're going through a cleansing, like shifting, you know, that we symbolize, you know, the desert of a cleansing. Yes, that's the desert card saying you're cleansing. This is when all the negative events, you know, like this is a dragon, but the dragon looks really cute and it's really friendly. So it's not as scary. So that means that everything that is scary in your life is going to be transmuted into supporting you. And the middle card is paradise. So you need to choose what you love.
Right. Okay. And I think that's what I've been feeling, to be honest with you. Because as soon as I start to think about my job again, I've got potential client at the moment, you know, a job opportunity, and as soon as I'm thinking about that, I get a lot of discomfort in the body. So I think it's my body's telling me, don't want to do this. I feel discomfort. It's like this, you know.
But also what these cards are telling me is that everything is going to work out, because the the negativity is coming out. All these events is happening. It's happening. It's
happening.
The world. You've got the card of the world. The world is opening for you. So it's not happening. Yeah, it's just happening. It's flowing. It's gonna happen. So you know.
Yeah. No, that's like, I got up this morning after that, you know, Lynn's thing yesterday, recode session. I fell asleep and I got up in the morning. This is what I was feeling. I've had a really just a trusting day today. You know, where you gotta know that things are gonna just happen. So I just need to, like you say, let go. That was so profound. It's what you said there was it, because that's all you got to do is just let go. Yeah, it's very, very true.
Well, this is how we create. We just create what we want. We have the 5 steps of creation. We know that, yeah. Record, create, record, create. You don't go trying to work out your life. That's a waste of time. You focus on what you want. Yeah. And the only thing on the way is the resistance that we need to, you know, just record it or let it go. Yeah. And you know, you'll be able to do this, but in the meantime, the moment you bring it to the conscious experience and you choose to let it go, you're already recording your brain.
So the moment you bring it into your conscious experience,
the moment you recognize, when your identity is pulling you back. See, I know what's happening here. I know how you're trying to get me there. Yeah, I know you're trying to make me angry, but that's not me. That emotion is not mine. I let it go. I'm not going to think it, I'm feeling and identify with the angry person or the upset person. No, that's not me. So I'm going to bring you to the conscious experience, to this reality. I'm going to point that you are there, that I know that is an aspect of me, it's not me, and I'm going to let that aspect go. And you come and join me. So you get your energy back, because it's trapped energy. Isn't it? Gets trapped. When you are worried, that's trapped energy. That's your energy there. So when you let it go, you bring your energy back to you. And what we need to do is bring all our energy towards us, that we focus on what we create. We don't focus on getting grumpy or getting upset or worry. That's aspects of us, or traumas as past. We focus on what we want to create.
It makes sense. Complete sense.
Is there any other questions you would like me to ask? Take advantage of this reading today.
No, I think that's really helped with direction. It's confirmed, you know, what I got up this morning thinking.
And you know, sometimes the superconscious readings for me is to do this. Is to help somebody just be at peace with the choice and just guide them. It's completely different from a recording of the process. Because we don't tell them anything, we're just asking questions. But this is more about, okay, let me just guide you a little bit throughout the journey. Let me just help you out. And this is what I think they're so amazing to have. No,
it's very good. That's excellent.